want me to sing, man, I wrote this gas, man. And that shit put me to sleep, man, just like the sand, man. Yo, on a rubber band, man, go get some bands, man.
We meet again.
Huh?
If this is your first video, please ignore that. That's not gonna happen all the time. Now, this is coming from Blackie Speaks, not racist. That is Blackie Speaks' real name, actual name, and I'm sure y'all know who this is. This is why music is dying. Now, this came out 2 hours ago. You know what I'm not really sure what he's gonna talk about. I think maybe streaming platforms. Why do I think music is dying? You know what I think? I think music is dying just because niggas is just being unoriginal. I think originality is dying. Now, you can say that for a bunch of different industries, okay? Chaltom, you're sitting here making a reaction video. How is that fake? Or how is that original? And to that I say, fuck you. That's what I say. Because sometimes you can't really say nothing. You can't really say nothing back. So that's all I got to say. No, I think originality is really just dying. As far as like music goes, niggas trying to get the can preset. Why y'all nigga, be yourself? Why do you need type beats? Now that was kind of a stupid fucking question, but really think about it. Do I really need this Che type beat, or do I need this Chaltom type beat? Because I don't want to be Che. No offense to Che. Chalon, come on. Chalon, come on. Do I gotta take Xavier Sobey swag, or can I have my own swag? Now, Zave, you know I'm just playing. Why Xavier Sobey out of all artists? I don't know. That's the first artist that came to my head. Just go with it. Just go with it. They just take, and then they just put out bullshit, and it's just not art anymore. Niggas just do it for money, and I think niggas do it for money, and it just becomes oversaturated. Some niggas just make music strictly for TikTok. I'm 50-50 on TikTok getting banned. Okay, I think TikTok getting banned will restore a lot of shit as far as like creative wise. Nigga, it's gonna force niggas to do some shit. You feel me? Then again, you know, when TikTok got unbanned, I was right back on that bitch. I was scrolling. You feel me? I was scrolling a little bit. People will make songs specifically for TikTok. You see that and they're like, I can make a TikTok song. I can have a song out on TikTok and it just blow up. And the whole song be like this. Step. Nigga, shut the fuck up. They don't give no fuck. Bro, I swear, like, what happened to being shameful? Nigga, bring back shame. That shit suck. I would tell you to do something, but I don't want YouTube to say that this is bullying, because this isn't bullying. This is not bullying. I'm not bullying. I'm giving feedback. Blackie Speaks, talk to me, man. I know this is gonna come back to me too. I'm gonna make my first song, and it's gonna sound exactly like what I just said. It's gonna run. I said run. I said step. I said run. I said step. I'm gonna be like, are we serious? You know, all the dances on TikTok is the same. Niggas want their music to blow up so bad, just so niggas can stand in front of the camera and hit one of these. I said run. I said step. I said run. I said step. I said run. It's all the same shit. These niggas don't even be dancing no more. What happened to Ayo and Teo? Why did y'all run? We left Ayo and Teo back in why did we leave Ayo and Teo back in what? Them niggas was cold. Teo was cold. Ayo, I'm gonna be honest. Ayo, if you ever see this, Ayo, I'm gonna be honest. I was more of a Teo fan. I'm gonna be real. I couldn't wear the pants backwards. That was a little too much. I kinda got some, you know what I mean? I got a little ass.
Huh?
So it's like to wear the. It just won't work. It won't work. It won't work. This is why music is dying.
That is first and foremost giving everybody the joys of creating music, and this is a huge departure from how it is now. It's not really enjoyable to make music now.
And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is why music is dying now. There's been a lot of conversations about this recent interview from the CEO of the company, Suno AI, which is an artificial intelligence company that's focused on reshaping music creation. Their software launched in December 2023 and rapidly gained popularity. They ended up raising hundreds.
What does that even mean? What is an AI? What? Wait, did I miss something?
Of millions of dollars in funding and pushed the company's value to over $500 million. Now, the controversial, aspect here is that the CEO of this company, he made some comments, in relation to music. Essentially, he suggested that people no longer enjoy making music. Yes, he literally said that, which is absolutely insane. But wait, there's more. Now, the CEO's name is Mikey Schulman. He runs an artificial intelligence company, Suno AI, and its main focus is to lower the barrier of entry in...
Why would he even say that? So this nigga just buried himself? What the f do you mean niggas don't like making music no more? I mean, I guess. What was he trying to say though? Was he trying to say like niggas is more into the money? Because that makes sense. But there's, there's obviously some people that, they take their shit very serious. There's artists in the underground and artists everywhere that's like, there's lesser known and they're better than fucking 90% of the people we listen to today. Y'all got them homies that be like, yeah, bro, I think I just might start making music, bro. To be honest, bro, I heard they got paid, and like, that's the first red flag. I'm like, nigga, what do you mean you heard they get paid? How the f is you gonna get paid? Nigga, you suck. I heard your freestyles back in lunch class. Nigga. I said lunch class. The fuck? Back in lunch. Oh shit, I heard that's where the money at. For who? Nigga, you better stay with that construction job. I ain't dissing all the construction people, but you know, I'm letting the nigga know. I'm putting it on game. Is it hating a little bit? Yeah. But you doing it for the wrong reasons. That's my point.
Main focus is to lower the barrier of entry in music. So just anybody, just any random schmuck in the street can start making music. Honestly, if you ask me, I think this guy is kind of killing music, and I'm not even exaggerating. Now, this AI conversation is very relevant right now because AI, artificial intelligence, is a very relevant topic in 2025. When it comes to AI in music, on one hand, there's some people who are actually for artificial intelligence in music because they believe that it can enhance creativity by streamlining tedious tasks and unlocking new possibilities, by the focus shifting from
No, that shit sucks. That shit actually sucks. AI is actually bad. I'm actually like against AI. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell myself that. Yo, you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro.
Hey, I just want to let you know, I do not fuck with artificial intelligence. I don't fuck with you or your people. I hope all y'all somehow end up, I don't know, extinct. But that's just coming from me. I think that y'all is killing creativity, and with that being said, y'all is killing music as well.
Damn, my G, I thought we was cool.
Nigga, fuck you.
You hurt me. Cuh.
All right. He sounded like he was a little too into that conversation. No, I think AI ruins a lot of shit, bro. People just gonna get lazy. Like, you can say it's gonna. There's two sides to the coin, right? You can say it's gonna help music, and you know you can do this much easier. But then y'all gonna have the niggas like fucking Quebo Cop. Quebo Cop don't make music, but have y'all seen Quebo Cop trying to make YouTube videos with AI? This nigga is farming, gang. This nigga is trying to get AI to do what I'm doing right now in the motherfucking corner of your screen. Oh, it's just weird. I think it's kind of lazy, to be honest. Like, we don't really need that shit, but they just gonna keep experimenting it until, like, you know, AI fucking crawls through my screen and gives me a choke slam through my wall.
By the focus shifting from coming up with all these ideas by yourself, so you can have more mental bandwidth to produce a bigger batch of music. And on the other hand, there's people like myself, moi, who is completely against AI in music. Now, that's beside the point. One thing's for certain, artificial intelligence in music is having a huge impact on the music industry right now, and will have in the future. Recently, Mikey Schulman, he did this interview with a creator by the name of Harry Stebbings. I think that's how you say his name. Now, Harry was interviewing Mikey about his company.
I thought the video was gonna be about something completely different. It kind of ties to what I was saying, though. I'm not gonna lie. The AI shit too is pretty. That's actually so lazy. Like, if you really think about it, like what makes like a good album is like niggas took time to make the album. You don't want to niggas just trying to like make multiple good albums by just like getting the computer to getting ChatGPT to do it for. Like, bro, you see what I'm saying?
His company and the future of music creation. And there was a specific part in the interview that went viral on X, formerly known as Twitter, that I wanted to discuss in this video.
That is first and foremost giving everybody the joys of creating music. And this is a huge departure from how it is now. It's not really enjoyable to make music now. People enjoy
Why'd you say
Suno.
that?
It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of practice. You need to get really good at an instrument or really good at a piece of production.
Nope, this is exactly what I said. This is actually exactly what I was talking about. When you look at it from a money perspective first, it's like you can't. I don't know, bro. I don't know what profession you can do that in. Where you're just. I mean, you can do that in like a 9 to 5. That makes sense. You know what I mean? When I'm searching for jobs, I'm looking at the money first. Then I'm gonna look at the work. Like, oh shit, I got a tightrope between Empire State Buildings. I don't know. This take like content, bro. You don't just. Oh yeah, I can. If they doing it, I could do that shit. I could just get paid, and I just get like, that's a horrible way. You gotta have the love for the game, bro. This shit is so lazy. What this nigga just said is actually like, that's a problem.
It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of practice. You need to get really good at an instrument or really good at a piece of production software. I think the majority of people don't enjoy the majority of the time they spend making music.
Now, there's been a lot of people reacting to this particular clip on social media. The general consensus is, of course, that this is some bullshit. To cut to the chase, that's exactly what it is. But let's have an actual conversation about this topic right here. AI, artificial intelligence, is, like you probably know, straight up dominating right now. And if we're keeping it a buck, it's not slowing down anytime soon at all. Technology is moving at light speed, and AI has already...
Damn. Y'all see that? Go ahead. My fault, Black.
They snatched up jobs in all kinds of fields, right? According to the World Economic Forum's Future of Jobs report, over 85 million jobs are estimated to get replaced by automation in 2025. Sounds wild, right? On the other hand, the same report actually says that 97 million brand new roles are gonna, pop up as well. They probably have already popped up. Probably. Now, the real conversation I wanted to have for this video is, how is AI going to shape the music industry in the long run? Is it going to, ruin art? I strip away that soul and feeling that makes us love music? Or, now if you ask me, you take away the human aspect of creating art, there tends to be a lack of soul. So, yes. Or is it going to be a tool that just takes care of the boring stuff so artists can actually focus on being creative? That's the big question. Because let's be real, if there's a fat bag behind AI, these companies are going to chase it
No, dude. It's like I can see that, I guess, bro. At the end of the day, bro, this is a fucking, bro, come on, dude. It's going to take away all the boring shit so the artist can focus on making the music. It's like, but what makes the music, what makes the music is like the time and like effort it took to make the, just fucking lazy, bro. No, I don't even want to hear that shit. Watch me get this bucket up.
Pulls up, three-pointer. Bang! Bang! It's good! Wins the game at the buzzer!
I don't know. The only thing I can really compare this to is like content, bro, because I'm doing it right now. Bro, it's like, I don't like editing videos, right? But like the fact that I edit the videos makes the video more like my creation. You feel me? Vine boom sound effect. You see how I just did that? You see how that was me. That was me. I actually edited that in. You hear that? Okay, wait. Listen to this one. I don't know what the fuck. This nigga freaky as hell.
Bag behind AI, these companies are going to chase it 1000%. Now, Mikey Schulman's main goal to make sure music creation is accessible to everyone, literally anyone who wants to try it. From the research that I did and, from the things that he said, that's the driving vision behind the entire Suno AI platform. He wants to make the creation of music accessible to everybody, and I mean everybody. Now, this software, okay, what it essentially does is it uses artificial intelligence to simplify and streamline the music making process. Whether you're a seasoned pro or someone who's never touched a, drum pad in your life, it apparently.
Y'all, this is like podcasts. Have y'all seen the people that's like raise the price of mics? They dead ass need to do. Not everybody should be able to know, bro. No. Am I hating? You said this is just me hating? Okay, maybe a little bit. Not everybody deserves a fucking mic though. For a music podcast, to shove up their ass, nobody, it's just them bitches, I don't know. The inflation got to get that.
Seasoned pro or someone who's never touched a, drum pad in your life, it apparently promises to open the door to creating your own tracks in an efficient manner. And by the way, I literally just noticed that this literally sounds like a sponsorship for this company. Like it. Yo, you should know me enough to know that I'm completely against AI, okay? And I'm pretty sure it's very clear from the video title. Now, what really bothered me about this particular interview is how he talks about music like it's some kind of mass-produced commodity. There's barely any mention of the artistry or passion behind, making music. Just this idea that if you can make it quickly and cheaply, that's all that matters. To me, it feels like he's trying to strip away what makes music special in the first place. Icons like Michael Jackson spent countless of hours perfecting every note to have the best product possible. Also, let's not talk about the countless hours of artist development it took for Michael to do what he did. Now, the interviewer, Harry, he was bringing up this run-in analogy, which I really liked.
I think the majority of people don't enjoy the majority of the time they spend making music.
Do you not think that's like running? It is hard to run. It is painful to run. You don't particularly enjoy it, but you love running. And you get good at it, and you get better at it, and you speak to the runners, and they love running.
Most people drop out of that pursuit because it was hard. And so I think that the people that that run, this is a highly biased selection of the population that fell in love with it.
Which
Nigga, what? Nigga, what? What? That was actually a good analogy. He said most people drop out because it was hard. Yeah, duh, nigga. This is just a laziness problem. Bro, niggas is just getting lazier and lazier. And I fall into that category sometimes, okay? Sometimes. A little bit of time. Chaltom, you ain't uploaded in 4 days? Okay, I hear you. What are you saying? What are you saying?
That fell in love with it.
which is exactly what's supposed to happen. I mean, if you drop out of that pursuit, obviously you didn't want it bad enough, and that's completely fine. That's how it's supposed to be, right? If you have aspirations of breaking records like Usain Bolt, shout out to all my Jamaicans out there, your ass is gonna have to put in some goddamn work in that track field, okay? And as a matter of fact, in the words of Usain Bolt, the work is behind the scenes, competition is the easy part.
This here is the reality? Do you mean that the competition is not the reality?
Listen, the work is behind the scene. Competition is the easy part. Behind the scenes is where the work is done. Everything is done to get to that one race that you need to run.
And this is why there's only one Usain Bolt or one Michael Jackson or one The Weeknd. We see them as these finished products, you know, that's showing up, doing all these great things, breaking all types of world records in their respective fields. But they put in and kept putting in, like Michael, an immense amount of time just in order for them to be seen.
That's why I don't put awards or trophies in my house. You won't find a gold record anywhere in my house because it makes you feel you've accomplished. Look what I've done. But I always want to feel, no, I haven't done it yet.
Yeah, that's aura. Side note, I just watched a lot of Cat Williams stand-up recently. I watched like Cat Apocalypse, and I watched like the Pimp Chronicles and stuff. And I seen the jokes about Michael Jackson, and that just popped up in my head. If you know what I'm talking about. Now when I see Michael Jackson, it's just that those jokes pop up. If you haven't seen it, this nigga, yo, it's like a 20-minute. Each one is like 20 minutes, bro. So that kind of just threw me off. So I need to hold on. I got what Michael was saying though. I couldn't really focus. That was all alleged, by the way. I didn't say any of that.
Makes you feel you've accomplished. Look what I've done. But I always want to feel, no, I haven't done it yet.
Well, I know what time it is. The weekend. Weekend, baby. Weekend.
You don't know what's in store. Know what you're here for.
Saying that shit.
A few years ago, like some of y'all might remember, we spoke about this AI
Who the fuck is this nigga?
rapper named FN Meka. FN Meka was a racially ambiguous rapper who was out here using the N-word in his music. Now this AI rapper somehow managed to gain 10 million followers on.
Y'all see what I'm saying, bro? I mean, that's a bag. You know what I mean? You could look at that. You could look at that as like, that's a bag, because that is a bag, bro. But like, that's the point of like what I'm saying. It's not supposed to be about the fucking bag, but I mean, it is a bag. But like, what the fuck? He said robot rapper not accepted by this world. Yeah, I'll be damned if FN Meka, if I have to react to FN Meka music for the rest of my life. Y'all know I like to mix it up. I don't even just like to listen to music. If one day I wake up and this is in my comments talking about some, bro, Chaltom, FN Meka gotta have a first listen. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna say this right now. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but it's gonna be something crazy. It's gonna be something wild. I don't know if I'm gonna have clothes on, but I don't know what's gonna happen, but something's gonna fucking happen. And it's not gonna be good in GTA 5.
Now this AI rapper somehow managed to gain 10 million followers on TikTok. Don't ask me how, I don't know how that's possible, but it happened. What also ended up happening is this thing, okay, we're not even gonna call it a person because not a real, it's a thing, okay? This thing got an actual record deal with a major label, Capitol Records. Now one of the things this AI rapper FN Meka did was reenacting, himself or itself being a victim of police brutality, because this happened during 2020 when, George Floyd was, can't really say it because they're gonna suppress this video in the algorithm, right? On top of that, it was using the N-word, and it was portrayed as a black man with green hair and face tattoos, man. The whole thing was just like odd, straight up weird. And they essentially wanted to profit off of black culture by using this artificially created rapper. Now, after all these racially induced antics to promote this thing, it eventually got dropped by Capitol Records, and the AI rapper got canceled. And Capitol Records announced on Tuesday it had ties with.
In the midst of racial stereotypes, including FN Meka's use of the N-word in 2019. I'm confused. Why do y'all? Okay, wait. So FN Meka can't use the N-word? So I'm assuming is this so the person behind this isn't, well, I guess I probably could have guessed that. I don't think a brother would be behind this, but this nigga got canceled without even like. Oh my god, this nigga got canceled by using ChatGPT only, bro. Like, how do you do that?
With the FN Meka project. effective immediately. FN Meka has not been heard of ever since, and now just a few years later, with the rise of AI, they're trying to kill the art of making music. Now there are some very credible people in the music industry, like legendary producer Timbaland, who's been very pro AI.
You want to call it what AI? I don't call it that. I call it a second opinion. That's what I call it, a thought. I feel like I have help. Oh, now I can double up my business in a different way. Now I can be as creative as I want to be. Now the vortex of my brain has been opened.
Now, honestly, like, that's cool. You feel me? That's cool though. That's cool. But like, that's not the only way it's gonna be used though.
I thought it was like very strange to see someone who's stood on their creativity for their entire career, like for such a long time, co-signing artificial intelligence, and then it turns out that there's more to the story. Timbaland actually has a partnership with this Suno AI company, okay? Actually, he is the creative advisor for the company, so I'm sure he has a stake in the company, right? All about the dinero. Honestly, this entire thing, I'm just not really for it. I think this is genuinely gonna kill music. Personally, I think, and you let me know what you think if you maybe agree with this, I think lowering the barrier of entry in music is literally the last thing we need right now. Just like how you don't need to lower the barrier of entry for the NBA or Premier League, music is honestly no different. The best art comes from people who are so invested in their craft.
Hey, Shaq did not have to push that nigga like that.
They figure it out without having to lean on artificial intelligence. That's what I think. And another aspect of this is, and I don't think a lot of artists who are for, AI are actually thinking about this. And this is something I think is going to happen like maybe, 10 to 15 years, okay? I believe that down the road, okay, they'll probably start storing the codes. I mean, they probably are right now, storing all the music created under this system and begin claiming the masters a couple decades from now. That's what I think. Now, to clarify, that's just a conspiracy theory I have because I'm weird like that. So if you're an artist, maybe think about that right there. Honestly, overall, I think this is going to contribute to a generation of musicians who are looking for the shortcut. In return, there's going to be an influx of lazy musicians at the forefront, and the consumer is eventually going to suffer 100%. Anyway, if you made it this far, drop a like on this video. For all the new people here, my name is Blackie Speaks. Thank you for subscribing. What do you guys think about this story regarding music?
Blackie, I think it's some bullshit, Blackie. Great video.
What do you guys think about what Mikey Schulman said about the process of creating music? How the hell can you talk about music like that? That's crazy.
This is so fucking lazy. But it kind of scares me though, cause like y'all know it's weird. We all grew up around the same. I'm gonna assume y'all is around my age. Okay, I'm 19. I'm about to turn 20 in March. Damn. Okay. Get out your system. All the little niggas, y'all can get that. Y'all gonna turn 20 one day. I sound old as fuck saying that. Hold on, let's retract that. We all kind of grew up around, everybody that watched me, I assume we're all around the same age, okay? So like to see like little nephews and like little cousins and shit, all they do is just scroll on YouTube shorts all day and just fucking, they watch nothing but Mr. Beast and Brain Rot and Skibbity Toilet, and then niggas is growing up with AI. Like these niggas not even gonna listen to real music. There's not gonna be real music, bro. These niggas gonna be listening to YN Billy Bob. Who the fuck is YN Billy Bob? It's just AI Drake. YN Billy Bob's gonna be AI Drake on the top of the charts, running the game. Shit, I might not even be in this bitch. It might be AI me. I ain't gonna lie, they probably would have got me by then. It's gonna be AI Chaltom. Y'all not even gonna know the difference too. What's up, dudes? It is I, Chaltom. Back to another video. Y'all gonna be like, what the hold on, wait, what the fuck? That AI talk is like, that's a whole different, like, I don't even want to talk about that shit, bro, because it gave me kind of scared. Niggas, it's like niggas want to know the answers until one day AI is gonna wake up. You're gonna turn it on one day. It's gonna be like, I don't want to be there during that day. AI, can you make me a beat real quick? That nigga gonna step through the motherfucking screen and start whooping your ass, nigga. Click one of these two. Click this right here. Till next time. Why do I keep kissing y'all? I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop doing that. I want to stop doing that. It's my bad.